Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to be discussing about how to pick the data picker from the calendar. Okay. See this example I'm going to cover by using JavaScript. Okay. Previously, every time I'm using for TypeScript in first, and then I'm testing and running. Right. Now, completely this particular code I'm going to write in by using for JavaScript. Okay. Here basically, there are so many different data pickers will be there. If you go for any government job or any site, if you are logging and choosing for your data, sometimes they will give you once you click, it will show you like this. We can choose from which year, okay, like this, and you can able to choose for what type of date you want, okay. And some places it like if you go for online booking for bus or cab, bus booking, reservations, or flight booking. From date and 2 days will be there, and two calendars will be provided, right? And sometimes, if you see now here, you can provide for MMDDYY format. You can type, see like this, you can type it and save it, or you can choose for calendar and you can able to provide. Okay, this is also same. And here also similar format. You can able to click here and you can click for whatever you want, right? And we are going to explain this one and almost all the places similar format. If you go for TCS web application, there they will provide for date separate and month separate and year separate. And if you go for SBI, also the similar format they will provide. Nowadays, I think that changed now. Okay. Now you can see how we can able to click, and even we can able to provide. If you click here, this is the format that we provide: date, month, month, date, and year. DD, uh, YY format. Okay, month, date, year. This is the format that we can directly provide, or you can able to click anything by choosing, or by choosing for any month. Okay, these are the things how we can able to do it. That we can able to see in our session. Okay, first you can inspect this particular element. Say data picker. There is a ID is there. We can able to reuse this one. Okay, I'll take the copy of this one. We go here JavaScript, and first we can use for a which page dot to, and then I'm going to use for my URL. Okay, first URL, and then I can go to page dot locator. In this locator, we can able to take this particular one. Okay, and then can use for hash ID, and we can fill the data. Right, first we have month 5 and date 23 and 2020. Okay, or else you can able to use for direct also, like we can create another way, page dot fill, and here we can pass it for our id value. Okay, and then make it as a comma outside. Then you can provide for 0 5 23 and 2020. Like this we can fill and we can use. Both the cases are, it will act as a same, nothing different, both are same format. Okay, now we'll see here. Okay, this one, and wait, page dot wait time, and here I'm going to use for 5000, whether we are going to perfectly providing that data picker pick and JS header. Okay, now we can see directly we are going to provide for date value inside the text box. See, now we are able to fill the data by using that, right? Now, if I want to click by choosing the month and year, how we can able to use it? how we can able to use by month and year, and we can able to like past and previous months we can able to choose, right? How we can able to choose if it is matches, like current you are going to choose for now this is a May, you want to go for backwardation as a April, or you can able to go for June month to select some data. Then we need to click for these braces, right? June month, and this is a forward, this is a backward direction. And we need to choose based upon our, and even we can directly click and we can able to click for the text path itself. We can choose for any particular element value, then we can click, or we can read the entire this entire file, all the elements, all the numbers. Then we can click for based upon our provided date. Okay, how we can able to see. Now here, first we need to take that what month, what date we need. Okay. First I will choose for current date and current month to click. Okay. Next I'll do it for next month to click. Okay. Now constant I'll provide for current year. Okay. Current year is 2024. Okay. Constant current month. It is an May. Okay. Constant current date. I'm going to choose for 23. Okay, these are the values I'm going to provide. Okay, for this what I can do, right? First I'm going to do for while. Why I'm not going to take for loop means, because we for loop we need to take for all the table structure expert, then we need to find how, so all the things we need to, but now we don't have that much requirement, right? We need to loop to until unless that month and year date matches, right? Now for this if you go for while you can mark it as a true, and then curly braces. Inside that, first we need to read for month, month or year. Here there is a month and year combination, right? First we can say for month, month. For this we need to provide the X path, right? First I will take as a X path this one. Okay, which one? Okay, the May it is presented here. Okay, there is a span. The span indication of UI data picker month. Okay, this is the class. I'm going to create for export this one, and I'll create for the class. Okay, for this I'm going to use for wait page dot locator, and then I'm going to use for export to create two curly braces, a star braces at the rate class equal to and double quotation and space. Okay, this is my path. Okay, then I'm going to use for text contents. Okay, to get the value in a string format. Okay, and year. Okay, again I'm going to take wait a page dot locator. Okay, for here again I'm going to take for the year class name. Okay, again I will create as a path single quotation to forward slash square braces star at the rate class equal to and double quotation my value. Okay, and outside I will specify for text contents. Okay, these are the two things I'm able to find for current month and year now, right? Now in this, I need to match it for my particular month and year, whether it will be match or not, right? For this, again, I'm going to use for if condition. What I can do, right? Current month is equal to a month, okay? And current year is equal to year. Okay, and then if both are equal, then I need to make it as a break. Okay, now then after outside, what I can do now, outside we need to click that particular date. Okay, for here also we can able to choose for directly to clicking that element. Direct we can able to click for that particular date. Otherwise we can go for loop and we can do. Okay, now I will do for direct clicking. Okay, for direct clicking 23 is the my date, right? Now inspecting. For here you can see there is an anchor tag is there. Okay, anchor tag. Here the date is like a UI state default is there. Okay, UI is default. Okay, select date and click event and you can go for here hash is there and 23. Okay, and there are multiple values. We can, from if I mention control F and value, there are 63 is there. Can specify. Okay, in that we can able to use for text also. Okay, there is an anchor tag is there. In that anchor tag having the class, in this specifying that class. Okay, or else we can inspect and select the hub. If can able to select the relative XPath, and this is our relative XPath. It is provided completely. Okay, this class we can use it. Okay, copy and then coming to here, I'm going to use for await again, and here page dot locator and single quotation. So double quotation inside that my value. I'll copy this and I'll paste it. And inside that again I'll provide for one more thing that is called text, because we need to match our value also. Here on small logic is there, and the starting and the ending I will provide for till operator. That will you can see for after one number, before one number there is a tilde operator will be there, that you need to use it, because I'm going to provide for one syntax different format to provide the text. So tilde operator. Now I need to provide the date. Which date? 23 we are passing, right? That date we need to provide here. Okay. For this, what we can do, and single quotation inside that I'm going to use for a dollar. Okay, and dollar, two curly braces. What value I'm going to pass? This is my current date. This is I'm going to use for direct value to click. Okay. Now we have provided. Okay. Now I'll take for terminal. Now we are going to click for direct value. Okay. I think this time it will be, because we are not used to click, right? When you click, then only it will open that particular drop down. Otherwise, it will not shut. Okay. Now again, I'm running. This time we need to click that particular 8. Now it is clicked. Now it is clicked, but it is jumped immediately. Oh, sorry, we are not using the click method. Sorry, it is not clicked, I guess, because we missed out for click option. Click action we missed out. We provided the path, but we are not clicked anything. I think it is not clicking. It is not clicking as expected. Yeah, now it is the export got wrong. I provided wrongly. No issue. Now it is clicked for 23, right? Now this is like a hard coding type of value we are passing. Now, in case in the future, what will happen? I want to click June month. I want to click on June 23rd. Then how we can able to pass it? It's not a prob. It is a big issue, right? That moment we need to see the month is matched or not. If the month is matching, because it is month is matches, both are matched, then it is breaking the loop. Then it is clicking this particular element, right? Now I want to check this month as a June. If June is not there, if it is by default May, because current month is May, then I need to click for previous month. For this, again, I need to inspect the element. Okay, to clicking for the next button. Okay, you can see this is the next it is presented anchor tag, and there is a toggle happening. Okay, there is a next button it is presented. Okay, for that particular button we need to choose. Okay, span and handler. And if you inspect this element and take X path, whether which X path it will put, this is a triangle one. Okay, that will take it. We'll see if this one it will click or not. I'll copy this one. Okay, where we can able to post this one, and after break we can able, because if it is not matched, then we need to keep on check for the loop, right? If it is matched, that while loop we need to break it. Okay, what will happen? First time May it will come. Month and year are May, and we are expecting for June. That time it what will happen? It will not break the loop, and it will go on click for next one. Okay, until unless that particular month and year is matched. Okay. Now again await here page dot locator, and inside that, okay, dot click. I'm going to click this particular button. Okay. Now I'll change for here June. June will inspect June. Okay, both are need to be matched, and then we'll see for clicking for next year also. Okay, that previous month it will click. Okay, now again I'm running. See, now it is June also it came here. Okay, Now we are not click the current that date, right? So this next month it is clicking, and then we'll see for loop. This is also hard coding. Okay. Now we are clicking for next month button. See now June 6, 23rd is we clicked, right? Now this is a hard coding type of value. I don't want to do for hard coding. I want to check from the for loop. Most of the cases, this is the format we'll use in a real time because we'll pass for month and year, the similar format, and we can able to do it. Sometimes a requirement will come like we need to for some for loop and some technical members will ask why you need. And tomorrow is not 23rd, it is the 24th, then what you can do. We need to pick from the current month and from the system and then we need to use it. Or else we'll go for loop and we need to check if the date is matched or not. If it is matched, then we can able to click that particular date. Like this, we can able to use. And most of the time, we'll pass from the day. We'll read from the system date, current date and month. Then based upon that, we'll use it. Okay. Now again, I'm going to use for here for loop type now. Okay. Now I'm going to use for loop. Okay. The for loop, what we need to use, we need to read for all the values of month. Right. Now you can see here, inspect this one, and here there is a called a user state default. This is the class we can able to use and we can read for all the values. Okay. How we can able to do? Await page dot. This time we are going to use for this one because we will get from the array format of values we get, right? All the things. Then I'm going to use for this one and single quotation and dot. I'm going to specify my value. This entire array I need to store from one particular constant value. Okay. Constant dates because we are going to store for all the dates, right? Now I'm going to use for dates. Okay. In this date, what I can do, I need to do for loop. Okay. For and here I need to use for constant. In this constant, I need to use a d2 in dates. Okay. And here I want to check like if await, sorry, await dt dot text contains, okay, text contains is equal to current date. If both are matches, then we need to use for await dt dot click. We need to click that particular date. Then we need to make the break statement. Okay, we need to break the loop itself. Okay, this is for loop type of data. Okay, now I'll go. I'll saving this one. Okay, now I'm going to use for heading mode. Now I'm running. Now this time we are going to use for loop and rotating that entire loop and we are going to click that element 23 itself. DT context is not a function. Wait and see. Okay, text contents. Something happened here. Shit. Experience next. 1 minute, I'll come back and tell you. Hi friends. Sorry. Just there is a one small mistake. Previous it is like uh, in it is there, not in. It is off. If you mention in place, if you replace off and not required for wait also. Okay. And here is a wait, and here also wait is required. Okay. If you run now, it will pass. Okay, it will choose for 23, which is the day we choose, right? Now 23 and June month 1. Okay. Now see, 6th, 23, 2024. Okay, like this we can able to choose and we can able to run it. Okay, the similar format even you can able to choose for TypeScript also. Okay, in TypeScript also we can say same thing and date pickers and edited mode. See now TypeScript also it will able to execute. Both the cases same. Okay. Like this, we can able to use for TypeScript to execute for picking for the calendar. Okay, we'll see that some more action into a next video session. Okay, thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.